using your graduate school example, like where people really need to think about, like I've got a test. The teacher or the
Mm-hmm.
professor is their expectation is that you are using your human brain to show that you understand the material and that when you put words to paper or answer these questions, that it's your brain or specific circumstances where it's okay to sort of augment your thinking and your brain, but you need to understand what some of those expectations are so that you don't cross that typical
Mm-hmm.
line, and whether that's a college essay or just trying to get your homework done, and
Mm-hmm.
recognizing that if you're going to use AI, it should be in the same capacity that you would ask a parent or a teacher or
Mm-hmm.
a tutor
Mm-hmm.
for help. Everyone's always looking for a shortcut, an easy way out, and just get this done and move on. If you acknowledge that the objective is to learn and not just get the resulting good
Mm-hmm.
grade, and you should only use AI as sort of that coach and mentor and
Mm-hmm.
tutor, and not just as
Yeah.
a calculator or something that's just going to give you the answer and do the work for you and essentially earn you credit that is perhaps not justifiably deserved.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree. And the challenge in the higher ed space is, okay, what do we mean by learning now? When we say learning objectives, those are very open questions. The challenges when we're talking about under 18s is that physically, emotionally, socially, they are going through so much significant change. The prioritization of social emotional development in context of utilizing technologies to mitigate this communication, mitigate the interactions, that's something to consider as well. So it's very, very complicated. What I'm so hopeful about is it's not as though these ideas are happening in a silo or happening in doors that cannot open necessarily. It is part of the public discourse, AI and technology. So it's beautiful in the sense that, okay, yes, it's complicated because we have a collective action problem, but it's also great because everyone is thinking about this at some level, not at the same level, and that's good too. But at least it's salient. At least we can talk about it. I think one of the challenges with today that technology has helped to exacerbate as opposed to alleviate is there are topics that are not able to be discussed openly. Um, and that's difficult because it doesn't progress the conversation at all. We are still very fortunate that we can still have these very open conversations about what AI means for us, what the technologies mean for us. And so I'm still quite hopeful about all of it. Do I know the end of the story? No. If I did, this would be a very different conversation.
Right.
But I think that's part of the fun. That's it's why this is all so exciting and terrifying.